Well, we're back here again. Hello everyone, Supreme Tofu here, and welcome back to Minecraft, the 404 challenge. Now, I'm quickly realizing that a lot of what this challenge is learning from your mistakes so you can get better the next time. And the one big lesson we learned last time is that there's dirt in the caves, so we can spend less time looking for dirt on the surface and just harvest some while we're down there, which is genuinely huge for our purposes. There's actually a sheep on the map this time. That's fantastic. Okay. Ow. Okay, I was not expecting to fall in a hole today. So, sand is still on the list. We are still going to pick plenty of that up. But we don't need dirt anymore, because there is dirt in the caves. It will be probably a bit of a rarer resource. But I feel like what's actually most important is that we get a good set of tools. So that way we can immediately start fighting off and harvesting resources while we're down there. And generally just live longer than a day. That's the current record, is an entire day in the caves themselves. Which is better than we did in the first video where we lasted no time in the caves, but you know, it's still not great. We could still improve that a little bit. So we're going to make our way over to the oh so familiar sugarcane location. You know, I'm starting to wonder if swimming in all this water is too much of a time loss or not. But you know what? That's not my problem to think about. I'll consider that later. We got ourselves 21 cacti this time, huh? I think that's a new record as far as cacti goes. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Harvest seeds, because that is still on the list too. The one thing we've been able to cut out of our shopping list is dirt, but that means we still do need seeds and other impossible to obtain service resources. So you can't bone meal grass in this version of the game, I am pretty sure. So what we're gonna do is just harvest as many seeds as the game is comfortable giving us. So far that number appears to be 14, so that's good. Start the process of harvesting the oh so familiar giant oak tree, which we're going to just trust in the process on this one, because so far it's been doing good as far as getting us wood and getting us saplings, which is the more important reason we do this. But like I said, a majority of this challenge is going to come down to learning what you did the last time that was a mistake and making sure not to do it again. So maybe we'll learn in another route, if there is one, that harvesting the giant tree is actually just a massive time loss. It's kind of like speedrunning in that regard. I'm planning my route, but like with the amount of saplings this thing seems to drop, I'm pretty confident in this particular decision. Like, it seems like a no-brainer as far as actually collecting renewable resources goes, to go with the strategy of the giant tree. Alright, we still got plenty of daylight. We'll run over and harvest this branch. 7 saplings already. You see what I mean? About, like, why I trust this so much? We haven't even harvested a majority of the tree, and we already have 7 saplings. That is just beautiful, really. But it's going to be less beautiful if we make it into the cave with less wood than we're supposed to, so... And then once we're done, we're gonna harvest the sugar cane. The sugar cane's a quick harvest. Wood really isn't. Ooh, I wonder... You know what? I'm gonna see if it's actually a time save to make a quick wooden axe. Because it should be. We should be able to make an axe and a pickaxe like this. Let's see. Wooden pickaxe. And there we go. A wooden axe. Which won't actually help with the workbench because he who funny beta mechanics, but... Oh, that is so much faster. Okay. Yeah, no, decision validated instantly. Wow. Alright, a new part of the route unlocked, I guess. Okay, there's the trunk. Harvest the branches. And then harvest the trunk. And let things just kind of fall down. But wow, that is noticeably quicker. You know, it's almost like using the right tool for the job is a good idea or something. I don't know. It's a crazy concept. But that means we have time to harvest a couple extra trees, actually. Because if we don't have dirt from our initial descent down, then to make our patented safety barricades that are totally not walls, we're going to have to use wood, I'm pretty sure. So that's my current plan, is use wood to make the safety barricades. You know, it's part of my 4-step plan. Step 1, harvest resources. Step 2, get in the cave without dying, which leads to step 3, collecting resources, which leads neatly into step 4, survive the 404 challenge. You know, it's a pretty good plan. Came up with it myself. Yeah, wow. Making the axe was 100% the correct call here. This is so much quicker. Well, alright. It's almost like using the correct tool for the job actually helps. Sheep! Sheep. Okay, this is now an emergency situation. We need to go kill those now. Die. I need your fluffiness. Come on. Okay, we need one more, but I want 2 more. I'm gonna greed it a little bit. You know, the times before where I have greeted have not gone well for me. We're gonna greed it. There we go. Greed successfully committed. And now we can harvest more seeds. Wow, it bogs down the route so much less when we don't just have to collect dirt. This was a good decision. This was a good decision to cut the dirt harvest out of the route. Like, I am so glad I discovered there is actually a couple of good patches of dirt in the cave. Because this is a lot smoother to play. Now wow, we got a single birch sapling, so we're gonna have to actually keep that pretty well alive. I mean, trees aren't really a huge issue. We do have plenty of oak saplings. It's just, you know, I want a variety while I'm down there. You know, if there were any spruce trees, I'd probably want to go harvest one of those too. But I do not know where any of those would be close by on this seed, and that, even if there were some relatively close by, that would be a time expenditure, and I am not desperately convinced to be a good one. As nice as the variety of having all 3 tree types would be very nice. Alright, there we go. We've gotten up to 7 birch saplings. Can we get a couple more? No, we cannot. It is officially time to go. But we already have a workbench and a furnace. Well, we don't have a furnace, actually. We have a pickaxe, which you can use to mine cobblestone, which you can use to make a furnace. Which is probably where I got confused. Sometimes I say this stuff, and it only makes sense after I have said it. Sometimes it doesn't even make sense after I've said it. Sometimes it doesn't make sense at all, actually. Okay, but genuinely, making that axe was such a good decision. I love when my ideas are rewarded. Okay. Break on through the other side here. Okay, ride the waterfall down into the depths. Warmly greeted by Ah! There's a sniper waiting for us on the landing. Okay. 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 We're alive. That's all that matters. You know what? A creeper could 100% walk through that and blow us up. That's true. A skeleton could shoot us and kill us that way. That's also true. But we're alive. Right, I forgot. You mine that way, it's just a, it just reveals more of the back half of the cave. Ah! Really? That's how I die? No, we're jumping back in the same episode. That was nonsense. One moment. Let's see. 404 challenge, round 404. You know, maybe if we're on round 4 and naming the world after the challenge, it'll play nicer. Damn it, dude. That was a good run, though. We actually had... I'm extremely annoyed at that. That was a good run. We had sheep. Okay. Open up the cave. Do resource collecting again. I'm probably going to cut this out of the actual video. And cut back to when we just are back in the cave again. I'm annoyed that I died like that. You know, I was just saying, oh, you know, a creeper, that could see right through that. Yeah, talk about being proven correct instantly, but the creeper isn't even what killed me. I just fumbled backwards into lava and died. Maybe I'm just bad at this game, guys. That's a distinct possibility I need to grapple with as I die more in this challenge. I may, in fact, just... Pigs and cows, huh? Not sheep like we actually need? Cool. Okay. We'll harvest sand on the way back. It's fine. But we need to harvest the big tree. Matter of fact, to save time, we're going to harvest the big tree after knocking down the initial birch. I will beat this challenge. I will survive in that damn cave. But clearly, there are some growing pains we need to work through before that can happen. Like, not fumbling into a pit of lava. And I know it probably doesn't even look that hard. Seriously? We got less sugarcane this time too? What is with the one less resources, game? I'm getting into a toxic mindset. I need to stop that. Focus on what we have. We do have sugarcane. That's true. We do have tools now. That's true. We have wood. We have a workbench. It could be worse. It could be better. I'm not even gonna pretend like it could, but it could be worse. Because now we can harvest the big tree with a record degree of efficiency. And really, that's what this is all about. I said this is about learning from mistakes. Okay. So let's think about it like this. What mistake did we commit in that an attempt 3 that we could learn from in attempt 4? And it's pretty obvious. Don't stand near lava, idiot. If you're expecting something deep, there's not. That was the mistake I committed there. We just need to not do that again. Like simple as. Do not stand near lava. Like, there's no good reason to, generally speaking. I mean, I guess unless it's for light, but you know, there's an idea I've always had with this, if I actually manage to live that long, right? So torches aren't allowed. I've gone over this before in the old rule set. Torches are not allowed. Lava columns are. So that's potentially a good way to light up the cave. If we can avoid dying while placing them, which based on my proven track record of lava so far in this challenge, not desperately convinced. It's worth considering. But man, there's gotta be some way to tone down the monster spawns, because the amount that just swarm me the second I touch down is overwhelming and is what's resulting in so many deaths. Like, I cannot get resources if I'm just constantly fighting for my life. Which maybe that's part of the challenge. Maybe the fact that you're constantly fighting for your life is part of the appeal. I would understand that. And I would acknowledge that. But also, seriously, wow. Okay. Okay. You know, I was going to edit in a day counter, but if the attempts are going to be this quick, I'm not going to bother. Because quite frankly, that is a lot of editing work for them. I'm constantly going to have to restart. So, maybe once we survive a couple days, I don't know. You know, that's more possible. But as it stands, man, what the hell? Okay, it's officially halfway through the day. We still haven't harvested any sand. We're gonna need 26 pieces. Which, you know, I always want to say better safe than sorry, so... yeah, sorry about that. I've always been wanting to say better safe than sorry, so... I'm gonna harvest, like... There's a sheep out in the water. Well, guess what we're not getting? Guess what we're gonna have to rely on instead of sheep, because none spawned close enough that we wouldn't waste a ton of time trying to get them. That's right, spiders. I hate spiders. Have I ever said that? Oh! We're out of axe. Huh. Kind of didn't expect that, really. Oh, that means we're gonna have to harvest this last birch tree. We need to harvest seeds. Oh god, I just realized. Okay, once we're done with this birch tree, we need to harvest seeds, like, immediately. That is part of our main strategy for food, is bread. So we need wheat seeds. Come on, faster. Faster. I sound like a really, really bad Metallica impression that instead of saying master, it's just saying faster. Huh. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. But seriously, we do need... Okay, 8 seeds. That's enough to sustain a farm. You know, I'm not gonna complain, no matter how much I kind of want to. Okay, we need seeds. Need for seed. Need for seed. We already opened up the cave this time, so the waters had plenty of time to flow, and hopefully dislodge any troublesome snipers from the landing. 20 seeds. Harvest all of the saplings. Those are still very important. Did we seriously only get 3 birch saplings? Well, those have a non-zero chance of completely dying out as a species down there. Like, what the hell? Okay. Okay, 24 seeds will have to do it for me, so we'll still have some time to harvest sand. 24 seeds isn't even a bad amount, actually. Like, just genuinely speaking, we can live with that. I can live with that. I would like to think that, in terms of sustainability, that's an okay amount. And I'm gonna keep telling myself that, so that way I feel better. Okay. Well, now we are just immediately ready to go the second we need to. I'm gonna grab some sand from the sinkhole, actually. You know, it looks like there's another route that might... No, but that... We're going to incur so much fall damage if we take that other route. That is almost certainly not worth it. Yeah, I'm going to stop entertaining that particular thought right now. I just realized an issue with using wood for our temporary walls. Now I can't help but notice wood burns. Oh, a big concept, I know. But in a place that is completely filled with lava, wood burns is a bit of a problem because it means our temporary walls will erode. Which I suppose, you know, you can make an argument that's actually a good thing. They are meant to be temporary walls. But still, that's a little bit of a problem for us. Wow, and we're making good pace on our way down into the caves. I hear a zombie already. I hear a spider already. Okay. Parkour. Parkour. Okay. As long as the enemies don't see me, we should be okay. Right? So, someone please tell me I'm right. I desperately want to be proven correct on this one. Okay. You know what? Using the logic of, oh, as long as they can't see us, we're fine. We're going to tunnel backwards a little. We have tunneled back. We have tunneled backwards too much. Okay. Okay. Yep, we have tunneled backwards too much. Good to know. Good to know. There was a creeper there. I will say, this is the most amount of health we have made it down here with, like, ever. So that's progress. I do not trust that at all. Yeah, you know why I don't trust that? Perfect example of why my trust is non-existent in this location. Okay. Okay, wow, we might actually have some time to breathe. This is good. Was that... You know what? I'm not even going to make an assumption saying, oh, was that the creeper that was there earlier? No. Until proven otherwise, all enemies we've seen are still alive. That is a new declaration. That is an... Okay, that's going to be the first cave law. Until proven otherwise, all enemies we have previously seen are to be considered still alive until we can consider them no longer a problem. That's our first cave law. Our second cave law is that the exploding green boys can go to hell. Like, just factually banished to the underworld forever. I hate them. Our third cave law is that snipers are also being sent directly to hell. I hate them as well. Okay, but we have a workbench and a nice... What was that noise? You know what? I'm not even going to question it at this point. I'm going to make some stone tools. And we are going to just delude ourselves into thinking everything is fine. Okay, there's definitely something stepping on the... Something just took damage. Okay, a sword makes me feel so much less exposed. Hi, zombie. Hello. Knocked him into the lava. That was good. Yeah, I liked that. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. Well, now they have to go through the lava to get to us. Okay, and I wouldn't consider this a wall. I would consider this a natural cave formation used to our advantage. Like, this natural part of the cave, we are just using in an unnatural way. I would consider that fair. And now we have a lookout for this particular section. So that's good. There are so many footsteps. Go away. You know what? You actually listened. Thank you. Okay. Okay, harvest. Sorry for going quiet. I am locked in. Like, I don't mean to go quiet like that. I, however, do not want to die. This is an extremely good run so far. So I am locked in. More lapis. And it's not... desperately useful, but, you know, it's a resource that we have access to. Now, that much is true. Okay, this is opening ourselves up to being exploded and or shot in the future, but... Oh! Huh. Okay. I mean, seal that off for now, but... potentially worth looking into. There's a little underground section. Okay. Wow. So we're doing... The rules say walls. It says nothing about making extensions of the ceiling. Oh, is that more lapis? By God, I think it is. Yeah, the rules say absolutely nothing about extending the ceiling. Whoa. I just zipped over into a ledge here. It's like one of my keys was stuck or something. It was weird. Okay. But we can make a cobblestone pickaxe, which... well, we have a cobblestone pickaxe already. We can make an iron pickaxe from all the iron that we mined on our way down here. Okay. Redstone is still not super helpful to us, actually. Like, I went over this in part 2. But sure, redstone is an option for light. It's the single worst option in the game, though. Nope. Nope. I don't trust that. My trust in that particular section of cave is negative. Is there any iron down here? If I were iron, this feels like the kind of place I would be. I'm not a geologist, but I feel like big molten section of rock is pretty conductive to the existence of iron. Okay, no. But now we know, and now we have a I'm going to tentatively poke my head out before I finish that bot. Okay. 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 Run back. Now that's officially the wild area. We don't want to go there. If we can genuinely help it. God, what would be the most important thing we could make with this lava right now? Or this iron right now? And I feel like it's gotta be a bucket. This might sound weird, but hear me out. Hear me out. Alright? Where is it? Where is the little bit of lava that killed us last run? Now we got revenge, which, you know, was the primary goal there, not even gonna lie. But now what we can do is take this lava bucket, head down into the wild and untamed section of the cave, wind up breaching some water in, so we have to mine from another direction. Thank you. Is there like an underground lake here? No, that's scary. That's scary. Okay. Let's try making a lava column from this direction. And that lights up this section of the cave in a completely legal way. Okay. So now monsters just can't spawn there for a little while. Well, actually, if you've done it correctly, monsters shouldn't be able to spawn in this specific location ever again. Okay. And now, let's see. You know what? I feel like the best bet for Lava Column 2 would actually be down here someplace. Yeah. Well, okay, that's a bit close, it must be said. Okay, if I mine for this, are we going to breach into water? No. Okay. Lava Column 2 goes right here then. Okay. And now, you know, I'll put one more lava column in for security purposes. Whoa. Sniper. Okay. I'm just gonna. There we go. Try to get me now, you big bag of bones. Ah. Okay. Okay. And now we have one right near the entrance. So that's fantastic. We do still lose a bit of dirt when we do this. That's true. But now we can actually harvest dirt while we're down here. Which means we can actually go up, get one of those patches of water, and we can start our farm down here. Solutions. We got them. Okay. More iron. More iron revealed. How much more iron? You know what? I will take... What was that? 5? Yeah, 5. I will take 5 iron. Gladly, in fact. Ha! Idiot! Not the idiot I thought you were. Come on. Iron. Okay, you know what? I'm going to use unconventional warfare. We're going to grab our bucket. I'm going to feel so smart if this works, and so stupid if it kills us. That worked. That worked perfectly. And we actually got to keep the arrows. Okay, that said, I feel like that is a skeleton back there is justification enough to set up a lava column right there. So, you know. More iron that we just missed, huh? Wow. This is our most successful run yet. Just objectively. Yeah, here's some iron embedded in the wall. How many chunks you got for us? We got 13 chunks so far. We might be able to make some damn armor soon. It would be such a relief. Okay. How is our actual base doing? Doing good. Doing good. I don't want to set up a lava column in the By God, I left that wide open. Something could have came from the back and killed us. Okay, note to self, don't do that. Like, just bad idea, actually. Okay. And I feel like, as far as good places for our farm goes, would be a little stupid not to take advantage of what's already here. I'm going to trust that if I put some blocks between, the wheat will not catch on fire. Like, that's putting an awful lot of trust in the game, I'm aware. But that's kind of what we need trust at this point. Because if I can actually heal, then we're doing good. And we need to get a bed as well. That's something I just thought about. Hi, cave noise.wave. Okay, so, man, we have unlocked the secret, though. We have a basement now, essentially. Matter of fact, I'm gonna actually... Wow. I mean, wow. Yeah, this has been a good attempt so far. Okay, and if we need water, it'll be right there. I'm feeling really good about this now, actually. We're down to 4 hearts. That's true. Make an iron pickaxe. That is the most important thing. We're gonna spend the rest of this iron on armor. Genuinely. Because I feel extremely exposed, and now that we're only down to 4 hearts, yeah, we kind of need this. I don't like it, but we do kind of need it. The lava column has gotten thicker. You know what? Given I don't plan to go out to that section of the cave for a very long time if we can help it, probably not even a bad idea. And that armor already paying off. We would have died if not for the armor. So I'm feeling good about that. Okay. Okay. We do need water. If we want to start our farm, we do need water. How the hell are we gonna get water in a way that's going to kill us? I'm scared. I'm afraid. I don't even know how long we've been down here in terms of days. So I wouldn't even know how to start a day count. Can F3 tell us? No. No, not in this version of the game. Okay. I'm afraid. I am very scared. Like, a single well-placed enemy will kill us. Like that. Okay. We've made progress. We know where things are now. So that's good. If you like this video, like, favorite, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. I believe I'm going to consider this 2 days. I'm going to consider that our new high score.